What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mario here, and today we've got Hot Wheels Mario Racing Extravaganza. Watch it.
What's up, everybody? Tindo here. I've got with me this really weird looking dude. And with me, I've got this white guy. Ooh. And with me, I've got plain white T-Pat. And today we're doing something rather interesting, all right? We have an ongoing series on the channel where we take Hot Wheels and we roll them down a hill. We are only 2 episodes in right now. In the first episode, we tested stuff out, right? So what we did is we did a few tests last episode, and then we also tried to build some contraptions to roll nicer cameras down the Hot Wheel tracks. That didn't go so well, but we did learn a lot. And what we learned is that Hot Wheels need a gradual hill, right? They can't go too steep or they just fall off. So what we've got, you turn this way. You see all this in the background? We're hoping that the Hot Wheels on the tracks will roll nice and gradually down some of these hills. We're gonna start with this one, see how that goes. But what we've got today is not just any old Hot Wheels. Oh no, they're special. We bought our Hot Wheels from Bath and Body Works. Actually, JK. We bought them from Target, but somehow they ended up in a Bath and Body Works bag. But we've got Mario Kart Hot Wheels, right? Which I'm pretty stoked about. It was very difficult to find these. How many Targets did we end up going to? How many did I tell you?
9.
9. We went to 9 Targets to get not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. This is gonna take a while. Not 6, not 7, not 8.
I'm impressed.
Not 9, but 10 Mario Kart Hot Wheels. Now these are pretty awesome. They were so hard to find actually because I wanted 2 of each one. We're gonna open one set for today's activities, and the other set I'm gonna keep and hang on the wall in the game room. But you're dead to me. Did you see that? Just yeeted them back in the van. So here's the whole set. Luigi, Bowser Boy, Weird Lizard, Red Boy, the Pink Misses, right? And so we're gonna open each one of these and we're gonna roll them down the Hot Wheel tracks, and we've got cameras that are gonna film them from all different kinds of angles. It's gonna be really awesome. Yeah! The best part about this is how many tracks we've been able to get. All of these Hot Wheel tracks, 100% of them are from the thrift store.
How many tracks you got?
A lot.
Ah! They're not lightsabers.
Here, you wanna fight?
No.
You can't forfeit that easy. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm thinking the easiest way to do this really is to just start putting the tracks together and feeding them down the hill, right? And then 3 hours later, maybe we'll make it all the way down. You think that's a good plan? I think if we just start with these long ones, we'll get there really quickly. Apparently you have to have a PhD to put them together though. That's my 10th try. There we go. Now they flipped over. I'm thinking, if you look around here, there's like paths down every side of this hill. Just kind of get a pan around, right? And I really thought that the steepest one there would be the most fun. The Hot Wheels would go the fastest. But a lot of those are really bumpy. And if you can kind of see down this one, there's a straight enough shot. But what I'm worried about is when the tracks get way down here in the middle, hold on a minute, and start hitting these bumps, I'm afraid that we're gonna start sending the Hot Wheels in the air. And as I've already complained, some of these were really hard to find. 9 targets, I'm not gonna do that again. And I'm just as interested in having these Hot Wheels in my collection as I am sending them down this hill. So hopefully we don't lose any in the brush. Here.
Hot Wheels.
Come here. Turn this way. This is, your dad's not gonna approve of this, but I've got you an earring. Why are your ears so small? Does this hurt? Say win.
Ow!
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Let's start with these longest tracks. Let's feed those down the hill. I think we're gonna get to the bottom of the hill a little bit easier than I thought. If we can get to the bottom of the hill with just these longest sections, I think we'll be doing all right. I don't know, maybe if there's enough of them, we'll do 2 and we'll race. Like real Mario Kart.
You ain't about that life.
What life?
Racing. Mario Kart racing.
Oh, I'm all about that life. Words cannot begin to explain how excited I am about this. This is gonna look so good. I think the hard part is gonna be walking my fat ass up and down this hill 20 times to bring the cars back to the top. If I had all the money in the world, I'd have bought 10 sets of these and never walked to the bottom of the hill. I really should have counted how many tracks we have by now. In the previous video, if you go back and watch it, there is kind of a count of how many pieces, but I bought another third as many as I already had since we shot that video. Of course, if you've watched any other videos on our channel, you know we do a lot of thrifting. And oops, I've destroyed everything. And if you've watched our channel, you know we do a lot of thrifting. And when we go thrifting, I've never walked past one of these tracks.
Someday, you could just walk past a
Track.
Never gonna happen.
So I've bought every one of them. And look, here's another problem I didn't think about. Rocks. Oh, they're all over the place too. Should have brought a leaf blower. We can't drag it anymore because it's getting rocks on the track, which is a big no-no.
Rock rocks in the house of rocks.
Whatever he said. I heard rocks, 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 rocks. This is not as easy as it looks. That's what she said.
Edit that out.
Edit that out. Leave it in. So this little landmass over here, this is called, what is it called? Lost Dutchman? It is very recognizable if you have ever seen Raising Arizona. Famous movie with by the Coen brothers with Nicolas Cage in it. You can see that in the back of every other scene. So if you're a movie buff, you might have already noticed that. If you're not a movie buff, well, watch more movies. Now observe as Patrick pieces the tracks together, the concentration that he has. He puts his eyeballs almost on the tracks. His eyeballs are almost touching them. They're so close they could get wet. You good? I'm gonna get the rest of these long tracks ready to go. This is all getting a little bit confusing at this point because these tracks, being as they're all randomly from random Goodwills, they're all from different generations. I mean, obviously we have different sizes, but we have different connectors. And so these connectors don't like to quite click the same to some of them. So some of them are going together really loosely in a way that I don't like. I don't want to run and put these back together for the rest of the day. That one was okay. But every now and then I'm putting one of these together and it's not going together well at all.
Both of mine have connectors.
That is a problem. We'll just rip one off. They come off pretty easy.
Stick a big one in there. Have you seen Scarlet Takes a Tumble?
No.
Good video. I almost reenacted it.
Insert here. Scarlet Takes a Tumble. Oh, the grapes lady. Is that what you're talking about? Well, insert that one here. Have you seen the grapes lady?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, we're taking a break right now if you haven't.
Oh, stop, oh, stop, oh.
You see this? That's part of what I'm worried about. So right before we do the final roll, we're gonna have to come and make sure those are all put together really well. But while Patrick continues to do all the hard work, I want you guys to chat with me for a second. Comment below, how many of you grew up with Hot Wheels? And I don't just mean like you had a few. How many of you were like, Hot Wheels was life? When we...
Wait, what'd you say?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Who, Hot Wheels
About
are life?
hard work?
You're doing all the hard work while I talk to the camera.
Oh.
I'm talking about who amongst you, Hot Wheels were all that mattered, right? Like for me, when my mother would pick us up on the weekends and we'd go to her house we go to Walmart. Ooh, hands. That's pretty dope. She'd pick us up on the weekend. We'd go to Walmart and we'd just beg and beg. We were those annoying little snotty-nosed brat kids. They were just like, Mom, I want a Hot Wheel. And eventually she'd buy us one. And it's great because like that, you do know the difference between cheap toys and not cheap toys when you're a kid, I guess. But like a Hot Wheel never felt cheap. But it was $1. It was under $1 when I was a kid. I don't know how much they are in Walmart now, like $1.50 or something. Yeah, well these, the Hot Wheels that were rolling down the hill today, they were not $1. They were $5 or $6 and I bought like 20 of them. So not so cheap, but I'm an adult now. I can spend money on what I want. Get off my back. What did you throw?
Rocks.
Quit throwing rocks. So yeah, comment below. Were you into Hot Wheels? Or were you just into them, or were you like super into them? Were you like Hot Wheels are life? Patrick, are you doing hard work?
Of course.
I
What
need
else
you.
am I useful for?
I need you to work a little harder, okay? So another pretty funny story. This was very recent, actually. He's working harder. I told him to work harder. Look at him. Look at him go. Jesus. You wouldn't know it, but he has like 3 bad knees. I'll let you figure that out.
Hey.
But my dad calls me the other day and he says, Dal, because my real name's Dallas. Y'all call me Tindo. He named me Dallas because his grandfather's name was Dallas. True story. But anyways, he calls me and says, Dal, I found all your old Hot Wheels. Do you want them? And I told him, I was like, well, you know what? Just give them to one of the grandkids. He's got like 37 grandkids now. Not really. He's got like 3. But yeah, 3. I had to count them in my head. I've got 3 nephews. Well, I've got like 10 nephews. But other siblings have different fathers. It's complicated, okay? It's complicated. But he says, I found the Hot Wheels. Do you want them? I said, well, I'll give them to one of the grandkids. They'll like them. He's like, no, man, I think you should have them. You're going to have a kid one day. You'll want to give them your old Hot Wheels. And I was like, yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know about y'all, but I'm way more interested in rolling like 600 Hot Wheels down this hill. Don't you think that'd be awesome? Just like Hot Wheel, 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 Hot Wheel. That's what I think we'll do. Next time I go home, I'll bring the Hot Wheels back. We'll come back out here and we'll roll them all down the hill. Patrick, imagine 600 Hot Wheels, like all day. Hot Wheel, 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 Hot Wheel.
It'd be lit.
It'd be lit. All right, you're doing a good job. You're about halfway there.
You're welcome.
Have you even seen that movie?
Yeah.
Insert clip. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of hard work now. Just a little.
Just enough to edit it so it makes you look like you did
Just enough to have some footage of me working in the video. Look, I don't know if I'm just drunk or what, but I find it impossible to get these in here.
That's what she said.
What's wrong with this picture?
I was working hard.
They're pointed uphill. Patrick, you're effing everything up. All right, we're gonna put connectors on these long pieces as to not waste them. Look how flimsy that is. Some of these are just paper thin. Did you hear how my voice got really high just then? I was really concerned. I was mad at Mattel. So what are you guys doing? By the way, Mattel, when I got a few more viewers, it's you and me, right?
You're welcome.
Sponsorship. I will roll a Hot Wheel down anything for money. Eiffel Tower, let's go. All right, we've been working really hard on this, and when I say we've been working really hard on this, I mean Patrick's been working hard on this, and we are running out of time because if you just look over here, that sun is peeking down behind that mountain, and we're not gonna have a lot of light left to work with. I kind of knew this was gonna happen, but we took a little bit of a gamble because it's 100 and something degrees in Phoenix right now, so we tried to hit those cooler hours before the sun went down, but we'll still have another hour or two after the sun's down. But in the meantime, we are out of our long tracks, and I'll be honest with you. You saw that big box of tracks. They don't reach as far as it looks like. This is as far as we've gotten. See my van? From the van to here. It's about a football field. That's about all we've got. But I have a couple more longer tracks that are doubles. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take my Fiskar scissors and cut them right up the middle. And we'll get another yard or two out of these, I believe. This would be much better with an X-Acto knife. Man, if I only had all these tracks and these doubles, that'd be great. But these doubles are pretty rare. Probably rare enough I shouldn't be cutting them, but my name's Tindo and I do dumb stuff, so that's what we're doing. Close up. Look at these stubby little scissors. They're my favorite. They fit right in the pocket real well, and they're serrated. You're probably not gonna be able to see that, but believe me, they're serrated. So there's 4 more extra longer tracks. I really wish we could get down to the bottom of this hill. In my head, I had these wild visions of there being a ramp at the end of the hill and it ramping into the open doors of my van. Wouldn't that be cool? Next time. That's why you should subscribe to this channel, because we do a lot of thrifting. But if you're just here for the thrifting, you might be a little let down, because what we really want to do with this channel is we want to go thrifting, and then we want to take the stuff that we thrift and do crazy stuff with it. That's the whole point of this exercise. I've been buying Hot Wheel tracks for like a year now, knowing this day was coming, knowing that a bigger day in the future was coming, where I would find an even bigger mountain like this one. That's what I want to do with these tracks. I want to travel the country, and I want to roll Mario Kart Hot Wheels down monuments. Hannah's shaking her head behind the camera. But that's what's going to happen. That's my plans. Patrick has disappeared. We got, I'd say, 80% of the way to the bottom of the hill. That's good enough. We would drag it maybe a little bit so it would actually reach the bottom, but there's no dragging these tracks. They all come right apart. So what we're gonna do now is I got us some costumes, Patrick.
Really?
You into it?
I mean, sure, I guess. What do I get to be?
What do you hope to be?
Yoshi.
Yoshi. I immediately wish that I got you in a Yoshi costume.
Why?
Because I didn't.
Actually, Toad.
Toad?
Yeah.
You're way too tall to be Toad. All right, here's what we'll do. We're gonna go over there and put them on. You have to stay here because we gotta get naked. You don't wanna see any of that. So we'll go do it, and then we'll meet you back here and you can check our costumes out.
Sick costume.
What is on your face?
Are you sure this is the right size?
These are the biggest overalls that we had. And we actually sell clothes for a living. That's kind of how we fund a lot of this. We sell thrifted clothes. And out of the about 40 pairs of overalls we had, this is the best we could do.
That can't be true.
Swear. There were some that were a little bit taller, but they wouldn't have fit your big ass. All right, here comes the most important part of the day. We've got to get all of those Mario Kart Hot Wheels down to the bottom of this hill, followed by the GoPro. This is actually a GoPro Hot Wheel. Isn't that awesome? But first we've got to open these, and I know it's going to hurt some of your feelings that we're opening these Hot Wheels, these Mario Kart Hot Wheels, but we're going to do it. Go ahead, Patrick, rip them open. I'll start with Peach. I really shouldn't open this Peach because it was the hardest to find. Oh, Jesus. I didn't say rip them open with vengeance. At least show a little. It's me, a Mario. Easy. That's my favorite one. Patrick, now we gotta pick all this trash up. All right.
Well, we can't pick you up, so.
Hold all these. Don't drop any of them.
Your soft little gloved hands.
We're gonna jump right into this, okay? I don't know how this is gonna go. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll the camera. Make sure it's rolling. It's rolling at 30 frames a second. And I'm gonna place them on the tracks and hold them until you've got all of the Hot Wheels on there. Mario, let's put them in an order that's easy to remember. Do Mario, Luigi, Peach, and then the lizards. Can we remember that order?
Oh, he's backwards.
Rip. All right.
Maybe that's how he likes it.
All right, we have no idea how this is gonna go.
First try.
First try. Let's go. That Hot Wheel one might not make it. Oh! Oh! We didn't make it very far. It's all right.
I started it all.
Where did we go wrong? They all kind of wiggled out.
These gloves are surprisingly breathable.
Huh?
These gloves are surprisingly breathable.
Are they? All right, same thing. Let's start here. Let's start here where it all went wrong. They just all they start wiggling and then they go. Let's go, Luigi! All right, what can we do different?
Have a more flat hill.
Yeah, I thought this was, all right, pick them up. We'll find a point in the hill. Maybe if we start midway, it's not so steep down there. All right, so far, Luigi's in the lead. Look at this. That means I win, right? If I make it to the bottom first?
Well, L for loser.
What is M for?
Master.
This episode is brought to you by the letter M. All right, let's do it. Keep it rolling. Maybe it's these little rocks that they're hitting.
Mario's first.
All right, same. We'll try this and then we'll go midway down the hill. Hello? Excuse me. Hey, stick together, boys! Who made it the furthest?
The loser.
Who made it the furthest?
Because you're in the middle.
You think that's what it is?
Cheating.
Rip Mario. Oh shit.
Rip Hannah.
Come on. All right, let's start it here. All right, we ready? Stick together, boys. That's gotta look so cool. Hey, we're doing better. Oh, pile up, let's go.
You did a flip.
Hey, if that's Luigi, it's Rip, fam.
You did a flip, I swear. Run that back.
Like,
Slow-mo.
who did a flip?
Luigi.
Really?
Yeah. Swear to God, did a flip over like Bowser or something.
Just let the record show that on every run, Luigi has made it the furthest.
All right, put you in the front and we'll see who goes farther.
All right, put him in the front then. Put him in the front, crooked mustache. I got a 5 on it.
Fivers. We'll put me in the middle.
Okay.
Let's make it fair. Also, we're going like 10 feet.
You don't think we're gonna make it very far? Well, Rip. Hey, it's doing all right. Hey, we made it to the end. Except for Luigi.
Yoshi.
Or Yoshi. All right.
Now let's roll them back up.
I think I won the most though. I think Luigi's definitely the winner. So the top of the hill is definitely too steep. We're gonna try to start here in the middle and see if we can get them most of the way to the bottom.
You're still in the front.
Let's put Luigi in the front. I'm down. Still got 5 on it. All right, hold on to him. It's Luigi, Mario, Peach, Weird Lizard, Bowser Boy. Right? All right. Let's go. That looks so great. Come on, boys, stay on the track, stay on the track. It gets wiggly right there.
Camera made it.
Hey! All right, you can kind of see the problems. This piece of track right here is a problem. And I'm not sure why, but it for sure is.
Does it get narrower?
No, it just, you can see it. It looks funny. It's kind of a different size than the rest. All right, bring them back up. Hey, we made it a little further. Oh, who was that? If that was Luigi, you're walking home.
That's like 30 miles. What's up, guys? It's race day. We're gonna win the race. Luigi sucks. My car's all ready to go, of course. I did some things to Luigi's car, so, you know, He's not gonna win. Man, I can't believe I lost to Yoshi, his meatball dinosaur head looking ass. But at least he didn't lose to Luigi. Green bean, string bean looking ass. Can't get over him. Looks like a fucking vegetable.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for watching this ridiculously insane Hot Wheel Mario Kart track. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and most importantly, hit that notification bell so that next time we post a video like this, you'll get a notification and you can come back and hang out with us then. Until then, guys, peace out.